Hey, this is Zach with Iron Oak Farm, and today, since we are finally past the danger of frost, we are planting sunflowers. We're going to start with this large field here. First thing we're going to plant is going to be some regular oilers and some autumn beauty. Autumn beauty is going to go up on the edge here, and then some sun oilers. We're only going to do about half this field today, and then do a succession planting in a couple weeks of the rest of the field. But first thing we've got to do is use a little spreader and put down some organic fertilizer. A lot of times I take this autumn blend and just broadcast spread it and then till it under. But this year I've decided we're going to use this little earthway spreader and see how well that does. I had some customers last year saying that the flowers are a little too close together, so maybe we'll give them some spacing so that way people can get in between the rows a little easier. I've got 2 bags of these autumn blend mix, so I'm going to take half of this. I'm going to do 4 succession plantings, so I'm going to take half of this bag, dump it in the seeder. I've already tested that this plate works pretty good for this size seeds, and then just plant until we're about done. Close enough. Okay, I got about 30-foot section of the first part of this field. I'm leaving another 30-foot section, and then I'm going to start here with these sun oilers. I think what I'm going to end up doing is just broadcasting them with my hand and then tilling them in with a rototiller with a big tractor. Now that we've got the autumn beauties and the regular sun oilers out in the big part of the field, we're going to take this narrow strip This is where we're going to put all our Pro Cut flowers. We've got a whole bunch of varieties. We're going to start with this Pro Cut orange, and I think I'm just going to use the hoe and dig a trench and drop them in one by one. That seems to be the best way to do it. That little earthway cedar, a lot of these, this is the biggest package we have. A lot of them are a lot smaller than this. I don't even think it'll work in there. So let's get to it. Okay, I got 5 different varieties. I staked them off. Got 4 rows of each, starting with Strawberry Blonde, Chocolat, Pro Cut Red, Pro Cut Orange, and then Chocolate Cherry on the end here. And I've left a gap in between, so right here there's nothing. And we've got 4 rows here and 4 rows there. You still see the marks in the dirt. So right here in 2 weeks, I'll come back, and let's say this is the Pro Cut Orange here. I'll come back and I'll cut, and I'm gonna plant 4 more rows, 4 or 5, whatever I can fit in here, of the Pro Cut Orange here, and just progressively move to the next area. That way we have sunflowers blooming a lot further. Doesn't look like much yet, but soon it will be bursting with life. And I've started put the sprinkler on this backfield here where we've got the autumn beauty. So I'm going to be moving that around for the next few days, getting all that. So all that's got to be done, and all this has got to be done. There is no rain in the forecast. And then what we're going to probably end up doing tomorrow is cutting that field, cutting hay with the sickle, and we'll see you then.